Welcome back with me, Axel, and this is the gameplay for Hawk, and we are back again with upgrading this Sparrow right here. So let's get started and see right here. I got level 10 Sparrow and it's time for another mission. So for today I'm going to complete a few of these kind like missions, stage 1, and I'm going to finish the normal mode. And here goes. And alright, let's see if this level 10 Sparrow is good enough for level 1 only, and it's a normal mission. So let's see the difference in the difficulty level for all of these kinds of missions. And here we go, get ready. And I have Musketeer, that's going to be a little bit help. And here goes, going to clean up everything on the screen. We got this. Alright, Musketeer comes right away after this, and of course that's all the rockets, clean up the entire screen. So for me, Musketeer is a must-have for the beginners. And of course, that's the very beginning robot, and you cannot have anything else besides that. You have really no choice for refusing having it. And here goes. I'm going to get the rest of the planes, and it seems easy enough with just level 10 Sparrow. So you can solo this definitely. And here goes the planes, and I got the power up. That's going to be great, cleaning up the entire helicopters, but you cannot get the rest. Get them all. And alright, now let's go for next. We have planes. Alright, circling right there, and right, rotating and going against me. Alright, we got the airplanes, and I don't think that I need to clean them all. Alright, so let's get this next. Alright, I think that's all for stage 1 normal. And of course, level 10 Sparrow is quite good enough, but you cannot clear the entire screen. So probably you are going to have something else besides Sparrow. And I'm thinking to have the airplanes. And let's see after this. Alright, that's all the reward. So for normal mission you get like mostly credits and the increase of our items, and of course the normal and comparison with the heroic mode. And let's see right here, we got 20 crystals, and crystals for me is the most rare resources, and that's why you should keep it. It's like alright, crystals you can only get it from assault missions, and then you can get it from probably other missions like alright, the bro shop. I just remember that. And alright, getting crystals, so you should be wisely choosing on where to spend the crystals. That's going to lead you up to a better planes later on. And here goes, I'm going to do this with multiplayer. Right, destroy 75 targets. So as you can see, the difficulty level is increasing, and you have to destroy more of those planes or anything on the screen. So here goes, 67, 65. And more of this Sparrow. Alright, we got rockets. Musketeer comes in handy, and the other Sparrow. Alright, that's not Sparrow, actually that's Great Axe. And he has like shadows, and of course Musketeer. So Musketeer is very common for the beginners. Increases your defenses, and that's the most beneficial, and as well adding some kinds of help for cleaning up the screens. Well, that's sometimes. And here goes, we got, alright, that's one of the boost up over there. So when you got one, it's like you're lucky enough to get an increase in the power, and there are various kinds of boost up. Next, let's go with this. We got to clean up the entire planes, the rest of the planes. So we got the next combo up, collecting combo. So we got like higher scores for that one. Well, that's what I think. And we got this. Alright, we can chat with the other players, and victory for that one. Right, great. And how about getting on the other stage? Of course, look at the rewards. Well, as you can see, lots of rewards, and that's like wow, you feel satisfied by opening all the chests. And here goes the over for LASERBITE. Let's unlock this plane. Transform all automatic cannons, and I have enough crystals, and now they are all gone. Now how about leveling this up? The awesome planes. So like for the example that people say about this plane, it's one of the best plane for the game. And of course, for this low level, everything is just not going to be the best. So you have to be like leveling her up and leveling the airplanes of your favorites. And alright, let's go back with this. I have equipments as well. So you don't have to bother to combine all the equipments, as you have like level 5 maximum for the equipment right now. It's maximum level 130. And of course, after the update, the probability for having like higher equipment level, that's going to be alright. So don't bother about the equipments for now. So at least that's more or less that I've shown you the combining for the equipment. And of course, it's probably not worth your time, and selling them would be the best choice anyway, at least for the beginners. And you can equip the best, and then of course let the system decide for you. Alright, Undine, this unit cannot wait. You can say that humans are our friends. Alright, they are going to help us, Legatus and Undine. And for me, they are good robots actually, and especially Legatus. So to get Legatus, that's not going to be easy and a long journey to get all the cards. And alright, here goes. Let's go and clean up the screen. Lasers. And of course, with the reloading time for the robot, you have to keep it and only use it for emergency situations. So for the beginning of your gameplay, you should like be wise of getting hit or not, and then you have to dodge every missiles, every bullets on the screen, and keep yourself alive. So this is more or less the power of LASERBITE. And there we go. I think that is greater than Sparrow. Of course, with the additional lasers, there are currently 2 lasers, and then you can get like 4 lasers by S-Class. So that's going to be another long journey. So you have to be like focusing on one single plane. That's what I suggest to you, because when you have like the plane's missions for certain conditions, you can ask for help, and probably you can like level until 20, and that's more than enough, at least for the beginning. And of course, for the heroic mode, probably you'll need to increase a little bit of level, or just count on the robots. So that's more or less about the beginner tips that I got from the early gameplay for the latest gameplay against 130 boss, and up until that point waiting for this new update. Let's go with this. Rockets. Alright, they are very dangerous. You cannot kill them with just normal bullets or lasers. You need like the help of the robots or overdrive. Not all overdrive can kill the red rockets. And of course, you have to be like very carefully choosing which of the planes to upgrade. And you can have a look on my channel which planes probably are going to be your favorites. Alright, we need 1 more stars actually to defeat the first boss ever, boss 10. And alright, upgrading LASERBITE up until this point, and I think that's more than enough, at least for the early level. So let's go for the LASERBITE stage. So unlocking LASERBITE is more or less going to be benefit for you. It's just 150 crystals. And alright, there we go. I'm going to get this. The easy missions for LASERBITE, I think that's not going to be really difficult or troublesome for every single players. So what you need to do for the first time for collecting all the 12 stars, you can collect them by getting the help from the other multiplayers. You can get them easily, of course, and don't have to worry about your plane strength. And the last time that I did with Sparrow is just for testing out whether you can solo that or not. Alright, so for next, let's go with this. Rockets on the screen and planes. So more of these beginner tips, I guess I'm going to do this for some more of the videos. Alright, there we go, getting the next planes, all going around. And LASERBITE, as you can see, does a very efficient job on cleaning up the screen. Lasers and of course normal guns, while Sparrow just have like the normal guns, but for me on the later stage, Sparrow has like better normal guns than LASERBITE, but of course LASERBITE still wins with the help of the lasers. And that's all. If the stage is too difficult for you, invite your friends. Like always, that's a multiplayer feature that I just did before. Right, for the friend invitation, we can do that later. Alright, here we go, the first boss 10. And I'm going to solo this. Let's refill up the overdrives, as we are going to spend all the overdrives if needed. And right, let's get this. The first boss, is it going to be hard with just level 14 LASERBITE and a musketeer friend? Well, this is it. One more victory and the war is over, really. Sure, their losses aren't too heavy and the autocrat may be a tyrant. Oh, right, there we go. Get ready. Colonel Doom, glory to Atroxia. The victory banquet. Alright, the boss Doom, that's going to be the first boss. This boss is going to be one of the toughest boss around, as Doom is not really that easy to defeat. And alright, let's see where the part that I should show you guys. And there we go, all the cannons down. Alright, one more cannons. And this is the second phase for Doom. And this is where the trouble begins, especially at the higher level, as the second drone can shoots the normal bullets, and then the front drone will kill you with lasers and rockets. And of course, this is the easiest stage around, and that's why Doom is very easy for this one. And that one shoots fireball. And why I just dodged that? Because the overdrive, by activating the overdrive, you get like invincibility, but not all the planes has it. Depends on the updates, and of course I will keep you updated with the new planes and other stuffs. Alright, that's the credits. Take him alive. Gun head to the rescue. Don't the court mention me. Oh my goodness. So these kinds of enemies, drama and something like that. Alright, that's all done. And a victory. Alright, so what do you think about this game? And I think that this game is going to be the greatest ever that I've ever played. And alright, so for the beginners, I think that's all for the advices that I've given to you. So I unlock the Great Axe. Alright, Great Axe is good enough for cleaning up the screen, but not really recommended, at least for the beginners. But some people like it, and it's quite strong against the normal enemies, but I prefer LASERBITE. At least up for now, we can see that LASERBITE does a great amount of power and clean up the entire screen. So that's going to be a good investment for your future planes. Well, anyway, I'm going to upgrade LASERBITE and keep you updated about the next upcoming videos. So let's see about that later. And this is all my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. And there we go, we are going to clean up and get the extra credits. That's so handful. Alright, bad luck. Meatball, I just knew that her name is bad luck. Sage. Alright. So far, yeah, the whole world is dominated. So we are going against the Atroxia.